are starting. Buckets. Oh, that's blocked. Now Gay. Gay left side. Pass to Walker from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Buckets. Out to Parker. Lets it go with the three. That's good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Kings on D. It's a three-point game. Here's White. Outside, Walker. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Aldridge backing in. Off the screen. Pass to Parker. Hield. Shot clock at 6. Here's Parker. Buckets. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The second chance effort. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And it's Buckets with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside, Walker. Pass to White. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. The kick out to Walker. They need this.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
San Antonio again missing. Here's White. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Right side to Walker. Here's White. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. That one goes. Count. Buckets. Buckets to the inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Gay. And here's the fast break. Pass to White. Now here's DeRozan. Gets to the corner and buries it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First one falls for him. The Spurs making a switch here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Now here is Aldridge. Uses both hands to slam it down. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to White. Back to Walker. Beyond the arc. No good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's White. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Rudy Gay on the wing. Here's Carroll. Bangs home the trifecta.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
That drops. Here's White. And it's Buckets with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, That's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Gay outside. Pass to Aldridge. Backs him down. Carroll. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Walker. Lets it go. Now here's Gay. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Buckets. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's White. There's the steal. Buckets. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He's got 11. And here's Walker. Pass to White. And here is Aldridge. Backing in. Outside, Walker. From the arc. And good on the basket. Book it. The Kings leading. Buckets. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Here's Carroll. Outside, Walker. Pass to White. Now here's Walker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
His touch has disappeared in this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They set the pick. Here's Gay. No good on the 3. Here's Sacramento now. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Walker with it. Pass to White. Back to Walker. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Here's Aldridge. No good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Buckets. And he uses the glass on the layup.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Now here's Carroll. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Guys, they're in a really nice roll here.
Not too many empty possessions, taking advantage of every opportunity.
Pulls up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Here's San Antonio now. Down by 15. Now Gay. Carroll from outside the arc. Good. He's got 6.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the Spurs making a change here. Now here's Walker. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Rudy Gay on the wing. It's picked off. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
Here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fast break. Here we go. He throws it down hard with one hand. Now here's Walker. Back to Gay. Another steal. And here's the break. Oh! Here's White. Right side Aldridge. Right side Aldridge. Outside Walker. Back to Aldridge. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Buckets. Bagley. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Gay outside. Aldridge battles through traffic and lays it in.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Buckets. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 24 points for him.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Back to Gay. And it's good. And Sacramento has possession. 16-point lead. Buckets. Stolen by Walker. And they're running. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Timeout called by the Kings. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Mills. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Pass to Johnson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. From deep three-point range, and he gets it to go. 27 points for him.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Number 19. And the Spurs scoring again. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Here's Mills. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. The Kings making a switch here. Six to shoot. Fox. Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Buckets. Buckets. The long distance three is buried. He has 30.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Another steal. And here's the fast break. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Here's Mills. Johnson outside. From downtown. They get the rebound. Here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. Johnson tries yet again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That free throw missing. The Kings making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Buckets. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. He's made 2 of his last 5 attempts so far at the line. And he makes the first. And the Spurs making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Mills. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think? Rudy Gay on the wing. Wide open look. The Spurs rebound. And stolen by Barnes. Buckets. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Here's Mills. 8 points his last outing. And here comes the break. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So it's Sacramento. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Buckets. And the shot is good. He's got 36.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Mills. Takes the 3. Hurdle. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And a missed layup. Buckets. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Mills. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Gay outside. Tries it from 19, and he drops that one in. It's off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. The Kings making a switch here. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Bjelica. Buckets. It's hauled in by Gay.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Here's Mills. This one for 3. The shot is off. Buckets. The shot no good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Walker. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
To the paint. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Knocked away. Pass to Walker for the three. Cannot hit.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Mills. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Aldridge. Here's Mills. Pass to Walker. And here we go. Buckets. Here's Mills. Back to Gay. Backs him down to stop the run. Can't hit.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Buckets lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. Here's Mills. Outside, Walker. Rudy Gay on the wing. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 6.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Buckets. Six on the shot clock. And the shot is good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now here's Gay. 6 points for him. Buckets. And there are the Kings with another bucket. And so it's San Antonio with it. Outside, Walker. Pass to Aldridge. Backs down. Shot's good by Walker. 8 points for him.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Mills. Gay outside. Shoots it. Can't nail the jumper.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Pass to Aldridge. Good! Buckets. Buckets. The shot is off. And here's Walker. 8 points for him. Leads him in there. Here's Mills. Fires the three. No good. Buckets. And that is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Here's Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gay outside. There's the three. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Now here's... Can't connect from short range. Buckets. Buckets. Holds. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And the Kings making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's White. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Carroll. White. Pocket 6. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Sacramento in total control. Buckets. Farrell. No good on the triple. DeRozan with it.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Carroll. He's got 6. Outside, Walker. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly.
Shots good by Walker.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Stripped it away. Here's Carroll. DeRozan. So it's Sacramento now. Buckets. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
With the points he's racked up in the paint, he's taking some pressure off of their perimeter shooters.
Here's White. Pass to DeRozan. Here's White. Now Aldridge. Aldridge down low. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Buckets. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Here's Carroll. He has 6. Pass to White. Here's Carroll. White. Here's Carroll. 5 on the clock. Outside, Walker. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Buckets. Again, Sacramento.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
Outside Aldridge. Back to Walker. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Buckets. Pass to Parker. The fader. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his 5th foul. And the Kings making a change here. DeRozan on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Misses the 3. Buckets. Oh, mercy. Now Johnson. Pass to White. DeRozan, they set the pick. Takes a three. White, good. He has 5.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Pass to Parker. Buckets. Now here's Parker. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Johnson outside. Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. That's good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Kings ahead. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Here's White. Pass to Gay. And the Spurs scoring again. Buckets. Here's Parker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And San Antonio has possession. Pass to DeRozan. The second effort. Now here's Gay. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Gay. Both good from the line that time. Buckets. Foul call. Look.
Number 41.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Another shot. Buckets. And he sinks the layup.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
Here's White. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Aldridge. Buckets. For 3. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Now here's DeRozan. No good there with the step back J. Buckets. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Here's White. He has 5. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Gay. 6 to shoot. Gay left side. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 12. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Buckets. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Walker. 17 points in the game. Gay with it. The 11-footer. No good from Gay. Bagley. There's the block. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Buckets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. On defense, Sacramento. Back to Gay. Off with the layup. Parker, right side. Healed. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Now here's DeRozan. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Buckets. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Buckets. And stolen by White. Here's the break. That is flushed down with a nice jam. Buckets. That's good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Aldridge. And here's DeRozan. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 12.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Buckets. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Numbers for him at the line, not good. Not even 50% with only 5 makes. And the Kings making a change here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Tries again. A stupendous finish in traffic. Pass to DeRozan. Shot is off. Buckets. Six on the shot clock. Buckets. It's blocked. DeRozan with it. He's got 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 14 points for him.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Buckets. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The Kings making a switch here. There's a screen. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Gay. Back to DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Kings. From past the arc. Buckets.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Outside, Walker. Gay, left side. Launches a 3, and he gets it to go. He's got 15.
He didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make him pay when he's open.
And he gets the bucket.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
So it's San Antonio now. Now DeRozan. 14 points for him. Knocks it loose. Buckets. Walker with the rebound. Buckets. Here's Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. That's good.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Pass to DeRozan. Pirtle. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good. Buckets. Can't connect from long distance. Gay outside with the lead pass. Makes it off the glass.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Pass to Barnes. Buckets. Can't get it to go. Outside, Walker. Gay outside. Walker. Back to Gay. Lets it go from deep. They grabbed her on this. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Here's Bogdanovich. Makes the lead pass. It's stolen by DeRozan. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points for him.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Buckets. And he gets the bucket.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Pass to DeRozan. It's stolen. Buckets. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Here's Mills. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Murray out to DeRozan. That's blocked. From deep, and he gets it to go.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Here's Mills. Pass to DeRozan. Shot to stop the run. Pirtle. Rebound by the Kings. Buckets. Now here's Barnes. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Gay. Hits the three-point bomb. 18 points for him.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Buckets. Down low. And that's collected by Gay. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 16. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the Kings making a change here. And it's the Kings with the ball. Buckets, and it's rejected. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Buckets. Buckets. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. He's been sent to the line over and over and not shot the ball well. Missing more than he's made. And he ends up missing both free throws. That's tipped. And they're moving it up. The shot is off. Here's Mills. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Down with both hands. So it's San Antonio now. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Mills. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the... And here are the Kings now. Buckets. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Pass to Johnson. Six to shoot. Here's Carroll. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Shot clock at 2. Johnson. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. Buckets. Off target at the rim. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carroll. A three ball. That's good. And here are the Kings now. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
The Kings making a switch here. Pass to Gay. And here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And yes, sir, that one drops.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Buckets. Here's DeRozan. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 20.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Pass to Johnson. Back to DeRozan. Nice open look, but it's no good.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down. Time to get the backup some burn anyway. This game's a wrap.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Here's Mills. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Buckets, and he slams it one-handed. And here is Johnson. Got a piece of it.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Here's Mills. Here's Carroll to halt the run, and the basket good.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The three. Can't get it to go. Here's Mills. Lyles. Rebound by the Kings.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Buckets. Again, Sacramento.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Here's Carroll, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Here's Bogdanovich. Buckets. Holmes. No good. Here's Carroll. Here's Johnson. They get it back. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Number 41.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Buckets. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. There's the pick. Here's Johnson. Here's Carroll. Offline with his three.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here's Mills. Back to Johnson. The tray. Rebound by the Kings. And they're on the break. Buckets. Off the left rim and out.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Here's Mills. Johnson outside. Here's Carroll. Fires for three. Good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
From deep three-point range, can't get it to go. Johnson with it. Here's Mills. Back to Johnson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Johnson. No good on the second free throw. Buckets. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Mills. Here's Carroll. Launches it. Shot is no good. Fade away. That's good.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Here's Mills. Can they get it? And Carroll gets it to go. He's got 19.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode. Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Here's Mills. To the middle. Carroll. Barnes grabs the miss.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Buckets. Here's the three. Another three for Sacramento.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here's Mills. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the Kings making a change here. Pass to Johnson. No luck. Shoots the three. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's Mills. From deep. The shot by Carroll, no good. Buckets. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. The Kings making a switch here. And it's Buckets with the foul.